हेलो फ्रेंड्स, गुड मॉर्निंग। कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? टुडे वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द इंडियन गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक एज यू ऑल नो दैट the Indian government schemes are very important for different type of examinations like this MAT, IPMAT, UPSC, IAS, State PCS, CDS examinations, NDA and different banking examinations. सो फ्रेंड्स, जो भी मेरे वीडियो चैनल को लाइक या सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्लीज लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब माय वीडियो चैनल। दैट इज द नेम ऑफ द चैनल इज competition prep zone, which is helping a lot many people with the help of their our videos as well as our tips and tricks to different domains like mathematics, then English lectures as well as the GK sections. सो नाउ स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग। यहाँ पे 50 क्वेश्चन है मेरे पास में, जो कि बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है 2020 के लास्ट ईयर के जो हमारे जो स्कीम्स थे, गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स थे। सो उस पर हम डिस्कस करेंगे। आई हैव दी MCQs एंड आई विल शेयर दी आंसर्स एज वेल ऑल टुगेदर। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रेंड। So question is, consider the following statement with reference to the PM Care Fund. It is meant for supporting relief or assistance relating to a public health or emergency only. It is set up as a public charitable trust. It has replaced the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. So the options are, which of the following statement above are correct? 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 2 only, 2 and 3 only. So friends, जो भी इस क्वेश्चंस को सही से नहीं पढ़ पाओगे तो they can pause the video and then again read the question. So the answer is C only, that is 2. 2 है हमारा आंसर है। It is meant for supporting relief or assistance relating to the public health emergency only. Now the second question is, with reference to the wise and means advance scheme, consider the following statements. It was introduced to meet mismatches in the receipts and payments of the government. Under the scheme, the government can avail of immediate cash from the RBI. The limits for advances are decided by the RBI only. Which of the following statements given is or are correct? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 all. So the answer is 1 and 2 only. So 1 and 2, it's what is written here. It was introduced to meet the mismatches in the receipts and payments of the government, and under the scheme the government can avail of immediate cash from the RBI. So what is this ways and means scheme advances? For the central government, the limit and period of WMA is decided by the central government in consultation with RBI. The interest rate for WMA is same as repo rate till 90 days and repo plus 1% after that. It is allowed for the maximum of 10 consecutive working days. And for the state government, the limit varies from state to state depending upon the economic size of state, allowing for a maximum of 14 consecutive working days. Now the next question is, with reference to the small saving schemes, consider the following statements. So Kanya Samriddhi Yojana, part of Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Abhiyan, is a small saving scheme. The Shyamla Gopinath panel was constituted on small saving schemes. There exists a market-linked interest rate schemes on small saving schemes. Which of the above statements are correct? 1, 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 3 only. So the answer is 1 and 2 only. 1 and 2 only is, so Kanya Samriddhi Yojana, part of the Beti Bachao Padhao Abhiyan, is a small saving scheme. Then Shyamla Gopinath panel was constituted on the small saving schemes. Fourth question now is, with reference to the Jammu and Kashmir reorganization, that is adaptation of the state law order 2020, consider the following statements. It substitutes the existing clause of domicile by the permanent resident of the Union Territory. It enables non-domiciles to apply for the gazetted and non-gazetted post in Jammu and Kashmir. People registered as migrants under Relief and Rehabilitation Commissioner will not be considered domiciles. So which of the above statements is or are not correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 2 only, 1 and 3 only. So answer is 1 and 3 only. So 1 and 3 only is, it substitutes the existing clause of domicile by the permanent resident of the Union Territory. And the third option is, people registered as migrants under Relief and Rehabilitation Commissioner will not be considered the domiciles. So this is the map of the Jammu and Kashmir and the Ladakh. So Jammu and Kashmir becomes a union territory, not the state, and Ladakh becomes a UT without the legislature. So this is the very important question which comes generally in the examinations. Question number 5. With reference to Arogya Setu app, consider the following statements. It will help people in identifying the risk of getting affected by the coronavirus. It has been launched by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So which of the above quotes are given below is right? 1, 2 or both 1 neither 1 or 2. So answer is both 1 and 2 are the correct answers. So we all know that with the all over the world we are facing the pandemic from the COVID. So this question is also the very important. So the Arogya Setu, this is the app which is in Google App Play Store. So the app slogan is Main Surakshit, Hum Surakshit, and then Bharat Surakshit. Question number 6 is new policy aims for universalization of education from preschool to secondary level with 100% gross enrollment ratio in school by which year? 2022, 25, 30, and then 35. So what would be the answer? It's the 2030. So by 2030, the government wants that preschool to secondary level with 100% gross enrollment ratio should be there, which is the 2030. So this is the photo from the new education policy, which mentioned that there are 37,000 suggestions on the My Government, My Gov, and so many villages are there. Around 2,44,252 villages are there. Then 6 section and districts are there. So these are the different records are there which you can save and as per your readings. Question number 7 is Ministry of Human Resource Development renamed as MHRD, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Human Rights, Ministry of Human Capital. So the answer is Ministry of Education. So that is the B answer. So Ministry of Human Resource Development has been renamed as Ministry of Education, Government of India. The new policy aims in the higher education to improve the gross economic enrollment ratio from 26 to 50% by which year? So the answer is 2035. So by 2035, the gross enrollment ratio should be improved by 26% to 50%. Question number 9. Consider the following statements relating to the new Education Policy Committee: Justice Verma Committee, TSR Subramaniam Committee, K. Kasturangan Committee, and then Ramaswamy Committee. Select the correct answer code given below, which is the mention for the Education Policy Committee 1 and 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 only. So the answer is 2 and 3 only. 2 and 3 are TSR Subramanian Committee and then K. Kasturirangan Committee. So this is the answer. Consider the following statement relating to the medium of instruction in NEP 2020. The medium of instruction until at least grade 5 will preferably till grade 8 and beyond will be the home language and mother tongue local language. Medium of instruction is mandatory. It is only for the public school. So select the incorrect answer given quote below. 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only, 3 only, 1 and 2 only. So the answer is 2 and 3 only. 2 is medium of instruction is mandatory, and third is it is only for the public school. 11th question. Consider the following statement regarding the foundational pillars in NEP 2020. So it is for the accessibility, affordability, accountability, quality, equity, and access. So select the correct answers given below. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the answer is D. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Means all are there. So question number 12. Which of the following are the benefits of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package? It is an assurance cover of 50 lakh, free LPG cylinders to the BPL families for 1 month, free pulses for next 3 months under PM Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. Both A and C are correct. So answer is D. That is both A and C are correct. It is for the insurance of coverage of 50 lakh and free pulses for the next 3 months under PM Garib Kalyan Yojana. Question number 13. Which of the following statement is or are true regarding the Arogya Setu app? It uses GPS and Bluetooth features of smartphones to track the infection. Arogya Setu is a COVID-19 tracking app. The government has launched the app in 11 different languages. Option D. All the above are correct. So the answer is all of the above are correct. Question number 14. Under existing Pradhan Mantri Kisan Yojana, the government of India will provide how much money to the farmers during the lockdown? 500, 1000, 1500 or 2000? And the answer is 2000. Question number 15. Under PM Garib Kalyan Yojana, whose wages would be increased by 20 rupees? MNREGA, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. So the answer is MNREGA. So the MNREGA is meant for the Rashtriya Gramin Rozgar Guarantee Adhiniyam. Question number 16. The Pradhan Mantri, that is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, earlier was known as National Rural Act, National Urban Act, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, none of the above. And the answer is National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. That is the answer C. Which app has been launched by the Government of India to collect geotech data on the highly contagious COVID-19? The answer is Arogya Setu app, that we all know. And Sahyog app is there, then Bhim app is there, and the none of the above. So for the main app, which is the Arogya Setu app, for the geotagged app, it is the Sahyog app. When was Sehat scheme in UT or Jammu Kashmir launched? 2016, 26 November 2020, 4th December, 26th December, 30th December. And so answer is 26th December 2020. That is answer C. Question number 19. Consider the following statement with reference to the Ayushman Bharat. It is a government-sponsored health insurance scheme for secondary and tertiary medical care facilities. Beneficiaries will be identified based on the socio-economic caste census. Which of the following answers are the correct? 1 or 2? Both? Neither. So answer is both 1 and 2 are the correct. So I will be reading for the Ayushman Bharat. What is that? That is Blessings India for the Healthy Tomorrow. About 500,000 Indians treated by the world's largest healthcare scheme. So 47 lakh people have availed the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, Jan Arogya Yojana at a cost of 7,500 crore. 21,000 health and wellness centers operational to be scaled to 1.5 lakh by 2022. Over 10 crore beneficiary cards issued in 32 states and union territories. 18,073 hospitals and healthcare providers impaneled across the country. Question number 20. Consider the following statements. Bharatmala Pariyojana is an umbrella program for the highway sector. NH44 is the longest highway in India. Which of the following statements are correct? 1, 2, both, or neither? So the answer is both 1 and 2 are the correct. That is, the NH44 is the longest highway in India, and the Bharatmala Pariyojana is an umbrella program for the highway sector.